just can't win. This is one of my best locations for hunting bucks, but at this point, I've seen more bears than I've seen deer. So as I finish out this first week of archery season, I find myself in a situation where I have to make a decision. Do I stay here and hunt whitetails? Or do I move on to a new spot? And maybe come back to this area for the opening day of bear season, which is the second week of archery. Gonna go up with you, brother? Go on. Not like I'm gonna see any deer now. Get going. Just keep running back and forth while I'm trying to hunt deer. I originally just planned on coming in here to hunt for does because I need some meat in the freezer. But when I come across this sign and followed that rub line and saw all these heavy trails, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna hunt that and see what happens. So if I don't see any does, maybe there's a good chance before dark that buck come out. Come on, bear, get going. Go on. Go up the mountain. Get going. Go on. I'm trying to hunt big bucks and you just keep coming back. Get going. Thank you. I'm about 3/4 of a mile in. I was gonna head over to where I hunted the first day where I saw those bears and decided to stay to the west of that, about 400 yards. Came straight in. I ended up finding a real heavy rub line and a heavy trail. So I followed alongside of that rub line and it brought me up here to a real heavy trail. And there's a rub right here in front of me. And there's one more rub about 20 more feet up. And then it gets thick with laurels up there and briars. I came in from the bottom here, worked my way up. There's 2 trails over here with some really nice rubs coming up through here, and they're fresh. And there's some good heavy trails right here. There's one here running right underneath me. There's one here, right down in front of me. You can't really see it from here, but that rub is fresh as well. So I have a pretty good feeling they're bedding up there. So I got myself set up. I'm only about 15 feet in a tree because there was too many branches here and I couldn't go any further with my tree stand. I've got the wind in my favor. It's coming this direction. So if that is bedding and they exit to the west side, I got the wind in my favor and I'll be able to get a couple different shots here. So after climbing this tree, I contemplated getting down after these bears came in. But I decided to stick around in hopes that maybe these bears will push some deer to me. In some cases, for most people, most hunters, This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So I thought I'd observe what's going on and enjoy these moments. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him for a while. Make sure he continues to go that direction, because he'll screw up my whole hunt for this afternoon, evening. Right now it's 3:45. You know, this same scenario kind of screwed me the first day of bow season, early in the morning when that bear came in. Had a couple of bucks blow because that bear was in between our tree stand and where those bucks were coming from to head back to bedding. Pretty interesting watching how these bears behave. So this is the second bear come in within 10 minutes. I think these guys are at least 2 years old. And Mama Bear's in here too, I think. And she's a big one. But yeah, these are pretty nice sized bears. He knows I'm here and he's just hanging out. What's even more cool about this is I'm on state game land. Now the other bear come down over there and went that direction. This bear came in here where I thought the buck was gonna come out. And he was probably heading the same direction as his brother or sister, and got a whiff of my scent from my walk in here. I had a perfect wind for those deer to come in. And that bear just came busting down through there. At this point, I hope he comes right underneath my tree so we can get a even better look at him. It's definitely a cool experience. The problem is, I had one bear go that direction. The second bear come down. I went back that direction. The only thing I can hope for at this point is they push something to me. But hey, it's better than seeing nothing, you know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Get out here, enjoy the experiences. Doesn't get better than that. I have officially now seen more bears this year since bow season opened than I have seen deer. Crazy. I'll give it another 15 minutes. That bear just came from the west, headed east, and then started going up the mountain. Maybe she'll push something down to me. There we go again. I just can't win here tonight. I heard it coming up behind me. I thought it was a deer. Now daylight legal hours are officially over. Well, that's all, folks. Guess you saw how my afternoon went. Thinking about coming in here tomorrow morning. Maybe go a little further west. Actually, maybe sit in this same tree tomorrow morning. See what happens.